So we are in Italy, close to Brescia, and we're here because my spot died. That's why the webpage hasn't been updated properly. But we found this fantastic store where they found us a new device, and trust you me, it wasn't easy to find a new device on our way. So starting, well, before this video is going to be released, the webpage should be working again with the spot. But before we got here, we had a lot of kilometers to travel. So let me show you a little bit of what we've been up to.
Today the plan is to cross the Pyrenees, go into Serret, get into France, so we don't have to spend 3 days in Spain, which would kill our morale a little bit. And we're feeling a bit tired, a bit knackered by the wind. So 450 sounds quite okay. So for now, let's put my eyes on the road and not on the camera to talk to you, and let's drive.
We arrived at Serret, and well, the crossing of the Pyrenees was beautiful, but it was -5 on our thermometers, and we were stopped for a long time, and because of some cyclists that were doing some kind of event, and both her camera and my camera stopped filming. So there's no footage whatsoever of the crossing, which is a shame because it was absolutely beautiful, but the cameras would turn on and turn off immediately, so I assume that they froze. And we arrived here. I need to show you this, I'm so excited with this. Oh yeah, I feel like a plant. No, a plant.
Well, honestly, if that's
I love this.
That's
Absolutely.
the first thing you think of when you see red light. I don't know. I mean, seriously, a plant.
A beautiful wake up in France with the snowy mountains, with the trees, but if you look to the side, can you see the trees shaking and wobbling? That means wind. A lot of wind. Again.
It's morning, we're leaving Serret. We had a really cool host, Alain and Muriel. They gave us a fantastic breakfast, and now we're departing this quite cute little village by the side of the Pyrenees, half an hour away from the ocean, 2 hours away from ski tracks, which makes it a quite pleasant place to live, if I can be honest. And with this magnificent view of the mountains, we're heading towards Montpellier, if I'm not mistaken, or that's where we will try to get to Nice today, but that's around 800 kilometers if the math isn't wrong, and that's a little bit of a stretch. So there's a real issue, and I'll try to film a little bit so you can see, but we're debating at what point we need to stop. We've done around 40 kilometers today, but honestly we're both scared because we're being thrown off the road like nothing. I mean, we're driving like this to go straight, and it's not a constant wind. It just comes and goes, and like you see, I'm talking to you and I'm balancing myself. We are a bit unclear on what to do, but at some point we need to call it safe and we need to stop.
Good morning, interwebs. We are in Provence. How do we say this? Provence. We are somewhere in France, and today we're making our way to Milan. That's what we plan, at least. We're still packing up the bikes. We're starting to get very proud with our packing skills, and that's good. But like the episode before, like the days before, and like the next few days ahead of us, it's gonna continue to be highway and just doing kilometers, so nothing very, very interesting. But I'll try to keep you updated as much as possible.
And we're heading to Milan. We're again doing one of those very, very, very big days on the road, like around 650, 700 kilometers. And that's pretty much what we've been doing. Yesterday we did not. The wind was terrible, as I'm sure you saw in the footage that I put previous to this little clip of footage. And we couldn't do a lot of kilometers. I don't think we even reached 300 yesterday. We kind of had to cut it short because it was gusts of 35 knots, roughly 70 kilometers an hour. We were being completely thrown off the road, and if it was continuous wind, maybe, but with gusts, it was just way too dangerous, and there's no point on risking. This is a marathon, not a sprint. We have more or less time to do this, so let's take it slowly. But for today, with this beautiful blue sky and mildly breeze that's actually kind of refreshing, we say goodbye to Côte d'Azur as we make our way to Nice. Maybe we get to do some footage in Nice and Monaco, maybe, because really we are trying to get to Milan before dinner time. But let's see what happens. Okay, you can try if you want. You can try if you want. Okay, it's all good. The excitement of a rider. Yep, that's what we do to keep ourselves sane and happy on the road.
I think I lost him. I want to say thank you to Tony. He's the one that hosted us here and found us the spot and saved me a spot. It was actually super cool. Ooh, there he is. And it was super cool because he sent a message directly to GOS saying that we had a problem with ours. It was best service ever. And it was super, super cool. And now we're going to have a picture for posterity. Today we're going to be staying at my friend Elisa's place. She's not here, but her parents are. And her dad is also a biker. Look at that beauty in the back, and there's another one over there. And we had a little problem with one of Charlotte's lights. The screw came off and one part broke, and he's trying to help us fix it. So let's get some footage of that.
So we just upgraded our maps on the GPS. Today we're going into Croatia. So it's gonna be the time where we will try and avoid a little bit more of highways so we can, well, film a little bit, take some pictures, enjoy a little bit. Although, sad, I broke my camera lens, so I'm gonna have to try and get that fixed in Istanbul. So I hope that Olympus can help me save my lens, because otherwise we're down to our action cameras, because I cannot afford a new lens. So I really hope they can save it. But yeah, let's hit the road. But yeah, so far Croatia has been the coolest place so far.
Not disappointed.
Not disappointing at all. And especially because tomorrow should be the prettiest day in Croatia. If this is anything of what we can expect, I think we're in for a really, really long picture taking, filming, interesting day.
We arrived in Senj. We're gonna stay here overnight. Well, 2 nights actually, so we can rest a little bit. We've been riding for 6 days straight, so the bodies are a little bit knackered. They a little bit of rest, and we have like that fantastic view, the crystal clear water. And well, for this week I'm gonna leave you with a sunset and telling you that next week we're already gonna be in Turkey. So see you guys soon.